Hello everyone, and welcome back to the PGH Overlanding channel on YouTube. I know it's been some time and we've been getting a lot of rain lately, kind of making it a little bit miserable to do things outdoors. So I've taken the last 2 months and I've been working on the PTX travel trailer. Today I was going to give you a tour of the inside, and also I have before and after videos and pictures. I started this project about a month ago. We decided to remodel it, do a little bit of renovation, installing some fixtures, and also painting the walls and painting the cabinetry, and anything that was brown is now gray. I just wanted to let you know that this channel will always be designated to off-roading. Secondary is the camping and the RVing. They all go hand in hand, and like I said, doesn't matter what you do as far as like putting a tent in your vehicle or pulling a trailer or doing a rooftop tent. It's all overlanding to me. Okay, let's do a walkthrough tour of the PTX. It's hard for me to see because it's really bright out here. I might have some fingers in the way. Anyways, we got a battery, propane, power jack here. You have steps. Here's the awning. The awning pulls out. And then there's some lights. You can kind of see them. I have them on right now. Turn them off, turn them on. So as you come in through, you have the queen size mattress bed. You have overhead storage up above. Lots of room in there. You got the sink, propane stove. Got a microwave. Some cabinet storage up in here. Some cabinet storage down below. Your refrigerator, freezer. Some more cabinets. Furion entertainment system, sound bar. Zone 1 is inside, zone 2 is outside. Some outdoor speakers here. Here's all the switches. Light switch turns the light on, turns it off. Some outlets over here. This is where we're going to mount the TV. This is the dinette set. There's some holders for cell phone or remote controls. You got like a sunroof up here. The heater is right down below. There's a heater here. Inside here's the bathroom. You got the shower. You got the shower. You got a vent up there. Place to put your stuff. Little hook there. Another cabinet. Turn the lights on. Sorry, that was a pump. There you go. Turn the lights on. You got a sink, mirror, cabinets below. There's an outlet right there. It's kind of nice. 2 lights in here. Working my way back out here. There's, lift the bed up, there's storage under there. And there's stand here with an outlet on this side of the bed, and then there's another one over here on this side, outlet. This table comes off, you lift 2 posts out, they're mounted in on the floor. This folds down to be a bed, it sleeps like 2 people. All right, this is the storage in the front. Goes the whole way through the other side. There's another, unlock it. There's these little clips right here. You pull them clips out. So you pull this up. There's that door up there. So yeah, plenty of room in there. Oh, I got my level in there. Plenty of storage under here. It's the other side. Just a lot of different connections. Here's the freshwater connection. Freshwater drains over here. There's your sewage dump. Back of it. It also has a backup camera. Works through Bluetooth. And there's 2 cameras on each side. If you look up there, you can see them. 2 cameras on each side right here. I'm sorry. There's a camera right there. So here's another thing I noticed. I went to open up the door. It sticks right here. So I'm going to shave probably about maybe a 1/4 inch or 2/8 of an inch off the door, then it'll open. So we change out the fixtures here, and I got that secured. The problem is down below, I had a little issue. This is a 3/8 connector from the sink, and then over here we have a 1/2 inch connection from Apex. So I'm gonna cut the Apex off, and then what I did was I just went to Home Depot and I bought these SharkBites that will take the Apex, and then there's your 3/8. Plus it's giving me a shut off. And what I'm going to use is a little cutter here. Simple. A couple bucks at Lowe's. Cuts pipes. 1/2 inch, maybe 3/4. I'm underneath the sink now. Put this on like this, and you tighten it up. Sorry, tighten it up right there. I'm laying on my back, and give a little twist there, and then you turn it a couple times, and then tighten this up a little bit more. All right, once you go around a couple times, tighten it up. It's gonna just pull right off like that, and you have this piece you can throw away. I'm gonna put a SharkBite on this end right now. There's a little washer in here, rubber gasket. So you don't need to put tape. You do not need to put tape on this piece, okay? It's like compression. So this screws on. I have that screwed on. I'm gonna take a wrench, I'm gonna tighten that up. Fit it inside there, and you're gonna push. It should go in about a 1/2 inch. Sure. You see this line? See how it's red? That's your hot line. That goes red to red. The other one's blue. That's your cold water. Push that in, it went in pretty good, a 1/2 inch or so. And now this valve, it's a 1/4 of a turn. It's open, it's in the open position. I'm gonna keep it in the open position because when we get to the campsite, I'm gonna hook up to the city water, slowly let the pressure. I'm gonna have some buckets in here just in case there's a leak, and then I'll shut the water off. So I'm gonna work on the cold water line here, cutting that off next. What's nice about these SharkBites is they gave you this little, right here. Clip that on afterwards and just kind of hides the connection, snaps into place. There you go, it's finished. Got a new faucet with shut-off valves. This is like a compression fitting, and it fits inside this like this. So what happens is, let's say you have a little hose, 1/4-inch hose. This would compress onto it, okay? You have to turn it. Now, I saw somebody make a mistake. They didn't crank it down hard enough, and what happened was they went and bought a plastic one, and that's like the worst thing you can do. You cannot use plastic, and especially on a plastic line. So definitely you want to work with this here. We didn't need these because our faucet right here had your normal 3/8 inch hookups, which was it was a female end. So it takes like a screw part, goes into the female end, and that takes that. Now if I didn't have that, so when you buy these and you're buying for the faucet, you could throw these out. You don't need these. You don't need these. Just put them aside. I didn't need to buy. I did buy some gaskets. I didn't need them. Original faucet, when I removed it, here was my water line. And as you can see, it's much bigger. This is like 1/2 inch. It's not 3/8. So if you come into this situation, you want to change your faucet out, you can do what I did. I tried to find a piece that literally would tie into this piece here, which would have been a male into the female. And then also, I wanted to take the 3/8 male into female. But when I bought that piece, there was a little stub on the end of it, and it wouldn't fit on the 3/8 inch on the faucet. So for the most part, we have the cabinet doors off. All the cabinet doors are off. And basically what I'm going to do is I have them at the house. I'm painting them, priming them and painting them. And then we're going to eventually be painting all this here. Anything that's brown is going to be gray, including the overhead back here. And then there's some little things down here. It's all going to be gray. There you go. Gray, white walls, changing it up, bringing it up to date. I'm using a Sherwin-Williams. It's a primer and a bonder and like an adhesive. So what I'm doing is I'm going around, I'm cutting everything in. I'm doing one coat of this primer. And I'm gonna let it dry for like 24 hours. Let it cure. So I got to a point over here where the shower is. They use the same existing wall because it's actually waterproof. It's a vinyl. I put a line right down through because what I plan on doing is I plan on putting a surround in here, custom surround. So from here over to this point, it's like 24 inches, and that's approximately where I'm going to stop. So it doesn't make sense to keep painting. So I'm going to let that area go because when I put the liquid nails on, I want it to bond to this material. Some of the switches and outlets I was able just to pull out. Some of that, like this, this is my gauge for the battery, gray tank, black tank. So I just covered that up, put tape around it. Same way with the electrical outlet over there. Put a drop cloth over the sink. Not too much worried about the cabinets because I'm not sure if I'm going to prime them. I don't think they need primed. I was told they don't need primed because I'm using a very good paint. Also by Sherwin-Williams. It's Emerald. It's a hard enamel, and when it dries, it's not sticky. Like if you have books you put up here, like a day after you paint this, you could put a book here and the book's not going to stick. Now if you use regular latex enamel, it's going to stick. So once this emerald paint dries, it dries to a hardness. Really nice. Got a satin color, a gray. Okay, it's a little hard to see, but I got the white eggshell Promar 200 series by Sherwin-Williams on the walls. That's after priming it. I put one coat of primer on. All the gray's done on the cabinets. This is a lot of work, man. So all the gray's done. Upper cabinets, I even got underneath. Now I have to go and cut in a lot of things. If you look up here, there's a couple of little, and I gotta cut that in there. There's some paint on the wall right there. But I'll fix these things. Remember, hit the like button, and if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. So a couple days ago, I put a mat in the see-through. We call this the see-through because you can see through a compartment, because when you open up, you can see the whole way through it. So I bought this at Harbor Freight. It's no more than like some workout mats, but I was able to cut them in, place them inside this whole area here. And today what I was going to do is I made myself a, well, I shouldn't say I made myself, but I have a light strip here, an LED light strip, and I have a relay that I had hooked up to a fuse, which is also hooked up to a on-off switch. My intention is to be able to open this hatch up, push a button, and have the light come on, because a lot of times when we're camping at nighttime, it's dark, and if I want to get in here to try to get something, it's impossible. All but have to have a flashlight in there. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, and also hit the like button. Hey, this is Rob. Thank you for watching the video. Stay tuned next time. We'll be installing an LED light with a switch in the see-through.